What if the biggest issue in your marriage plans was who to invite?
What if holding your partner's hand was not a big deal?
What if things were good?
What if the whole family embraced who you are?
What if you felt safe everywhere at all times?
What if holding your partner's hand wasn't a big deal? And I would just say that I would do it all the time.
Then I'd feel a lot safer, because there's sometimes I'm walking down the street or something like that, and we're holding hands, and then we suddenly cross somebody that doesn't look so friendly and is frowning because we're just walking along, and he feels afraid, so he lets go of my hand. How do I feel safe in that kind of environment? Let's just get some acceptance.
I was born
in
in the 50s in Texas, so I'm from a different era than some of the folks that are holding hands out on the street now. I think I paved the way a little bit for that. But the first time when I was a young woman and I held hands with my girlfriend in a movie theater, it was exciting and wonderful. And when I came out of the theater, somebody drove by in a car and yelled "Dykes" and threw a pop bottle at me, and it was about half full, and it hit me in the back of the leg. And that was my first experience. I was 19 years old with violence against me for holding hands with someone I love. I learned early on not to try to show any public affection, although straight people do it all the time around me. So I think that's one of the greatest things now, is that the youth now knows that they can love and hold hands.
If I reach down to hold his hand, depending on where we are, I actually have to think about it before I do that. And sometimes if I don't, I start to get worried depending on where we are. Might be really neat if I didn't have to do that.
I would always hold his hand, everywhere, anywhere, doesn't matter.
And that would be really
It would
awesome.
make us feel more accepted and unified in our society.
It also would bring a family aspect to all of us. It's not just holding our partner's hand, but it's holding our partner's hand with our family as well, and walking down the street and being proud of ourselves.
Well, holding my partner is not a very big deal. When I go like walking around, it don't affect me. You know, when people watch and look at me and stuff like that. So it doesn't affect me. I like holding my hands with my partners everywhere I go. So regardless of people looking, you know, it's not going to affect me.
Imagine if you could hold your partner's hand anywhere. Imagine More is a program of Diverse and Resilient where we encourage LGBT people to step up and expect more for their lives and from the people in their lives. In order to thrive and live healthy lives, we need to encourage other people and ourselves to speak highly of LGBT people and hold ourselves accountable for our words and actions. Who we love should not determine how long we live, so we must imagine more.